All right, so the Osprey Duro 15 trail vest pack. It's pretty amazing. I'm carrying quite a lot of gear. I'm on my way up to the Enclosure here in Grand Teton National Park, which is the sub-peak of the Grand. Sits somewhere around I want to say 13,200 feet. Want to go, fast and light. I think that's always a good strategy here in the Tetons. So, trying out this vest pack. I'm no trail runner by any means, so I'm carrying more gear than most trail runners would. That's why I opted for the 15. In a bit here, I'm going to go over what I'm carrying, give you a sense of what this vest can hold. And here, looking east from the high saddle between the Grand and the middle. I'm going to go over this pack a little bit. You can see here the hydration hose has a great little magnetic clip here on the sternum strap. That's great, love that. A couple pockets on each side of the vest straps, the shoulder straps here, great for goo. I've got like my bars. There's a really nice zipper pocket here. This is where I've been keeping my phone, running Strava, taking quick pics. The hip belt, that's kind of a unique feature on this running pack. This is definitely for kind of bigger running objectives. Also for like what I'm doing today, kind of a mix of trail running and scrambling, hiking, peak bagging, whatever you want to call it. But you got zippered pockets on both sides of those, so I'm carrying like my buff in here, sunscreen, lip balm, maybe if I need some Leuco tape if I start developing a hot spot. We flip it over and it's kind of great. We've got some like zippered side pockets here on the side, so I'm carrying my Sawyer squeeze in case I need some water. I believe that, what else do I have down in there? I believe I have something else, maybe my tripod, little tripod for my camera. And then great little expandable pocket here. Currently that's holding my bear spray, which down lower where the bears are, I'll clip that to the shoulder strap so that it's easy access in case I need to mace a bear in the face. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Then we open up, there's this main pouch. Now, I'm carrying more than a typical trail runner, so I've got my technical hoodie, which I'm going to throw on here in a second because it's very windy here underneath the Grand and the Enclosure there. Got my extra water bottle. This is the water that I'm filling up in the streams, and then I throw a tablet in. The Sawyer's kind of a backup, and then I got treated water that I can put into the bladder, which I'll show you in a minute. Got my puffy. I'm sure I'm going to need this when I'm on the summit. And then my hard shell, and yeah, that's all I have in there right now. I could also fit a small first aid kit if I want it. Then, kind of here at the top, you've got kind of like a goggle pocket. It's not fleece lined, so I'd be a little careful about putting unprotected goggles or glasses in it. But I've got some like TP in case of absolute emergency, my keys, my trash is going in here. If I had like a second pair of like goggles or glasses, they'd probably go in there as well. Little odds and ends, And then lastly, there's a separate hydration sleeve here, and it's got a quick disconnect for the hose. Great feature. Makes keeping the hose on the sternum strap stay in place really easy to fill up. So I've just been pulling that out as I fill up water from the streams in that little smart water bottle, and then treat it and then put it into the bladder. So pretty neat pack. I love the way that it puts the weight kind of distributed over my back and my chest. So those are kind of the features. Oh, and I almost forgot, right here you've got trekking pole attachments that will run down the side of the pack. They kind of bungee in there. I opted to not use trekking poles today. We'll see if that's a decision that I regret. So we're going to take a second here, fuel up. I haven't fueled up for about an hour, and then we are headed up there to the Enclosure. Want to go check out kind of the Native American ruins that are up there. So we'll check in with you once we're there. Oh yeah, there you have it, folks. Summit of the Enclosure, sub-peak of the Grand Teton, second highest point in the park at 13,200 feet. There's Mount Owen, the second tallest, and Mount Moran, the fourth tallest. and got up here in part thanks to the Osprey Duro 15. This is an excellent trail vest pack combination, and yeah, it's awesome. I just want to say, there's no substitute for experience, training and knowledge in the mountains, but every once in a while there's a good piece of gear that just kind of helps you get to the end of the road, the end of the journey, and helps you, achieve your goals. And today for me, that was definitely this vest pack. So thank you, Osprey. You guys are awesome. Time to eat some food and get down and off of this peak.